everyone, it's Nadia from Yarn Utopia. Today we are making number 55 Granny Square of our 365 Days of Granny Squares. This one is so super cool. It actually, I think, is one of my favorite ones that we've worked up so far. I just like the colors I used are super bright, and the design I made on it is just super fun. The supplies we're using today are all Red Heart Super Saver yarns, just scraps, like literally scraps that I have collected over time that from previous projects, and I'm just using them up this way through this project. For all 365 Days of Granny Squares, I'm using an H size hook, which is 5 millimeters, so if you have that handy, that would be great to join in on this project. Also, we need a yarn needle and a scissors because we will be sewing in our ends, cutting our yarn, and just changing color so often, so make sure you have those handy. And before I get started, I do want to mention, please check out the links in the description of this video. I have a link to the blog where you can find out where to get all 365 Days of Granny Squares. And if you have any questions about this project, the answer is in the blog. We are going to be attaching these very soon. Our bonus video is coming up soon, so I'm excited to show that to you. Also, check out the link to the Facebook page. Make sure to join me on Facebook and share your photos of today's Granny Square in the comment section on today's post. And also follow me on Instagram. My link is in the description of this video. Share your photos on Instagram and hashtag YarnUtopia. And for this particular project for the Granny Squares, be sure to hashtag 365 Days of Granny Squares so that we can see your work, because then it could be in one spot and you can admire all your fabulous creations. Also, check me out on Snapchat and on Twitter, and there too. And I want to thank my dad, Fuad Asmat, for taking the time out to make these videos with us. He is our videographer, editor, and photographer for all of our videos. So make sure you subscribe to his channel so that you can get updates on when he posts our next video. And also go to our channel on YouTube. You know, crocheting and teaching crochet is my full-time job. So if you go to my channel on Facebook or on YouTube here, on the right-hand side there is a blue button that says support. Make sure you click support so we can keep bringing you fantastic crochet tutorials. In today's video, I am wearing Sally Hansen Hard as Nails, and that is extreme wear, and it is called Blackout. So if you want to get the same color nails as me, you can get Blackout by Sally Hansen at your local department store or drugstore or something. So that's the color I'm wearing. So let me stop talking and we can get started in making number 55 Granny Square. Alright, to start off we have to make a slip knot, so put your short end over the long end, fold that down, and then pull that through and pull tight. Insert your hook and we're ready to go. To start off, we have to chain 4, so yarn over, pull through, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then in the 4th chain from the hook we are going to put 15 double crochets in there. So the loop that's on your hook never counts, so count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then yarn over, go into that chain, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. That's a double crochet. So we have to make 15 of those in total. So we just did 1. So yarn over, go into that same chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. So that's 2. Yarn over, go back into that same chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so do a total of 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. and you want to make sure that this chain up 3 is available because that counts as our first stitch. Okay, so in all we should have 16, including that chain up 3 right there. So if you have to count back 16, do that and make sure that that chain up 3 is available. So see 1, 2, 3, and then slip stitch to the top of that. So you should virtually have 16 stitches. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through and through for a slip stitch. Okay, so we have 16 stitches around, including that chain up 3 right there. So 16. At this point I'm going to fasten off, sorry. But if you are not fastening off, just chain 5 and go on to round 2 with me. But I'm going to fasten off and change my color, so chain up 1, cut your yarn, pull that all the way through and pull tight. Insert your hook back into that same stitch. Grab your new color, hook that on your hook, pull that through, and now we're going to chain up 5, so yarn over, pull through, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then that actually counts as our first double crochet. So these first 3 chains count as our double crochet, and then chain 2 space. Okay, so double crochet, chain 2 space. And now we are going to double crochet in the next stitch. So yarn over, go right into the next stitch right here. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. And then chain 2, so yarn over, pull through 1 and 2, and then put a double crochet in the next stitch. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. And then chain 2, so 1, 2, and then double crochet in the next stitch. So we're basically just putting a double crochet and then chain 2 in each stitch around. So I'm going to do that, and at the end of this round we will have 16 double crochets, 16 chain 2 spaces. So make sure you double crochet in each stitch and chain 2 in between each stitch, and then I'll meet you up at the end of this round and we'll go on to round 3 together. Alright, just chain 2 at the end here, and then when you're finished, slip stitch to the 3rd chain of your chain 5. So count 1, 2, 3. Right on this 3rd one here, just insert your hook, and then yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Pull tight. Now if you are not changing color, just slip stitch into this chain 2 space and chain up 3 and go on to round 3 with me. But I'm going to chain 1 here, cut my yarn, change color, so I'm going to pull that through and pull tight. I'll insert my hook into this chain 2 space and grab my next color, hook that on, pull that through, and then chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, and on this round we are going to start making our square shape. So we are going to put 2 more double crochet into the same chain 2 space, so yarn over, go into this chain 2 space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. And then again, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, so essentially it looks like there's 3 double crochet here with that chain up 3 counting as our first stitch. Then we want to chain 2, so yarn over, pull through 1, 2, and in the same chain 2 space that we were working in, we want to put 3 more double crochet in there. So yarn over, go back into that space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And one more time, go in, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Then we want to chain 1, okay, and then we want to put 2 double crochet into the next chain 2 space. So put 2 double crochet in there, 1 and 2. Okay, then we want to chain 1 and put 2 double crochet into the next chain 2 space, 1 and 2. whoopsie, 1 and 2. And then we want to chain 1 and put 2 double crochet into the next chain 2 space, 1 and 2. And then we want to chain 1, and in this next space we're going to put our corner. So we're going to put, let's see here, 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 1, 2, and 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, then kind of repeat what we just did on this side. So chain 1, put 2 double crochet into this next chain 2 space, chain 1, put 2 double crochet in the next chain 2 space, chain 1, 2 double crochet in the next chain 2 space, chain 1, and now we're at our next corner. So we're going to put 3 double crochet, chain 2, and 3 double crochet. One, 2, 3. Okay, and then repeat our side. So chain 1, put 2 double crochet in the next chain 2 space, then chain 1, hop to the next chain 2 space and put 2 double crochets in there, then chain 1 and put 2 double crochets in the next chain 2 space, and then chain 1 and put your next corner in this next chain 2 space, which is 3 double crochet, chain 2, and 3 double crochet, all in that same space. Okay, then we can finish off our last side. So chain 1, put 2 double crochet in the next space, chain 1, 2 double crochet in the next chain 1 space, chain 1, 2 double crochet in the last chain 1 space, chain 1, and then slip stitch to the chain of 3, 1, 2, 3. At the top here, just insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Okay, so there you have our square shape is coming along, just like that. So now, going on to round 4, if you are not changing color, just slip stitch in the next 2 stitches and into this chain 2 space right here, this corner, and then chain up 1 and go on to round 4 with me. But I'm going to change color, so I'm going to chain 1 here, cut my yarn and pull that through, pull tight, insert my hook into the corner space right here, grab my next color, hook that on my hook, and pull that through, and then chain up 1. And now for round 4, we are going to single crochet into the same space. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. That's a single crochet. Then we are going to chain 3, so 1, 2, 3, and put another single crochet back into that same space. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Then we are going to chain 2, 1, 2, and hop to the next chain 1 space right here and put a single crochet in there. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Then we are going to chain 2, 1, 2, and single crochet in the next chain 1 space. Then chain 2, 1, 2, single crochet in the next chain 1 space, chain 2, single crochet in the next chain 1 space, chain 2, and now we're in the corner. We are going to put a single crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and put a single crochet back in that same corner space. Then chain 2, 1, 2, hop to the next chain 1 space and put a single crochet in there, chain 2, put a single crochet in the next chain 1 space, chain 2, put a single crochet in the next chain 1 space, chain 2, single crochet in the next chain 1 space, chain 2, and in the next corner we're putting a single crochet, chain 3, and a single crochet. Then chain 2, single crochet in the next chain 1 space, and just continue working that pattern all the way around, just making sure to put a single crochet, chain 3, and a single crochet in the corners. So then I'll meet you up when I'm finished with this round, and we will go on to round 5. Okay, to finish this round, we want to chain 2 and then slip stitch to the beginning single crochet of this round right here. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Pull tight. Now if you're not changing color, just slip stitch into this corner space, this chain 3 space, and chain up 3 and go on to the 5th round with me. But I'm going to fasten off here, so I'm going to change color, chain up 1, cut my yarn, pull that through, pull tight, insert my hook into this corner space, so any chain 3 space, grab my last color, okay, and hook that on my hook, and pull that through, and then chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to put double crochet into the same space. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Then we are going to chain 2, 1, 2, and put 2 more double crochet back into that same space. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so there's our corner. Then we are going to chain 1 and put 2 double crochet in this this 2 chain space. There's this chain 2 space, whatever. Yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Then chain 1 and put 2 double crochet in the next chain 2 space. And just repeat that. Chain 1, put 2 double crochet in the next chain 2 space. Then chain 1, put 2 double crochet in the next chain 2 space. Chain 1, put 2 double crochet in the next chain 2 space, then chain 1, and now we're at our next corner, so we're going to put 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet in the same corner space. Then chain 1, put 2 double crochet in the next chain 2 space, chain 1, 2 double crochet in the next chain 2 space, chain 1, 2 double crochet in the next chain 2 space. Just repeat that around, and then in the corners we're going to put 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet, and then chain 1, 2 double crochet in the next chain 2 space, blah blah blah. So just do that all the way around, and then I will meet you up when I'm finished with round 5. Alright, I'm just finishing round 5 here, just chain 1 and then slip stitch to the beginning chain 3 of this round, right here, 1, 2, 3. Just insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Pull tight, and now our square is big enough, so we're going to chain 1, cut our yarn, and pull that through to fasten off. And I'm going to sew in my end also, but if you wanted to do another round, you can just repeat the last round, round 5, to make yours a little bigger. On your next round you could do single crochets, you could do half double crochets, or double crochets, depending on how big you want your square to be. But I'm good at stopping right here. I recommend sewing in your ends, just like this, at the end of your project, so that you won't have to do it at the end of our big project, which pretty soon we're going to have to start sewing these squares together. But if you're just joining in, you have time to, catch up with us. No big deal. But there we have it. Number 55. 55. Square is done. Thank you so much for watching and learning how to make this square with me. Make sure to check out those links in the description of this video. Link to the Facebook, link to the Instagram, link to my blog where you can get all 365 days of Granny Squares. Also, follow me on Snapchat. My username is YarnUtopia. Also, follow me on Twitter. All platforms are all in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Happy hooking, everybody!